Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Pearl for all the people who are new here, all the people who are returning. Hi guys, welcome back. So guys, on today's video, we are going to be talking about by the title of the video, it's called Don't Be a Yes Girl. A lot of you guys just agree with what it is that society says, and society has got some stupid things that it agrees with. That is like everybody. Okay, let me say this. You guys agree with a lot of things that a lot of people out here are saying, and just because a majority of people are saying it doesn't mean that it's correct though. You don't have your own head to stand on. You want everybody else to agree with what it is that you're saying, but you need to remember, just because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, just because a majority of people agree with what is wrong doesn't make it right. That's it, like, point blank period. Just because of everybody else agrees that people can change their their genders one day to the next doesn't mean that it makes it correct. It's wrong. Point blank period, it's wrong. You guys can say, oh, it's wrong. It is. Okay, you agree with every, and you forget one thing, guys. One thing that you guys, I think I should fix this. I'm not sure. I think I'm skewed. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna leave it. Anyway, you guys forget one thing. Don't you remember that the Bible literally says that if you are a friend of the world, you're an enemy to God? Why would you put yourself in a position where you are an enemy to God because you're afraid of what people are going to say about you? Because you're afraid to make other people uncomfortable? Because you're afraid that to be against people, but you are comfortable with being against God. You are comfortable with being against what it is that He's saying. You are comfortable with that. You'd rather put Him on the back and agree with what everybody else is saying in front of you because you're afraid. Honey, these are the same people that criticize you, and you prefer to agree with them over someone who loves you. You prefer to agree with people that will literally badmouth you, shame you behind your back, and talk badly about you, and do all these types of stuff. If they could get a chance, they would betray you. You prefer to agree with them, which is the world, because that's how the world is, right? Than to agree with someone who loves you, put you first, because He gave His only Son for you to be alive. Babes, really? That's you. And you see how mental the world is. People are literally taking language and saying, I'm not. I feel like I think I've already said this, I'm not sure. Have I? Because I always say it. I feel like I always say it. You know, whenever I'm having a conversation with people, I stand on what it is that I believe in. I don't care if it makes you uncomfortable, let it. Honey, I'd rather you be uncomfortable than you end up in hell. Because hell was not created for us. Hell is for the devil, not us. It's not for us. So why are we going there? Why are we going there? Anyway, another thing. What I want to say, I forgot. My thought ran away. It will come back if it needs to come back. But anyway, guys, you are afraid to look like a fool, but the Bible literally talks about the fact that, like, in this world, you are going to look like a fool if you follow God. You will look like an idiot if you follow God. God talks about you should wait before marriage so that you don't conceive babies, right? Right? But the world does not say that. The world says, oh, that's so old. Oh, women were oppressed. Oh, marriage oppresses women, and blah, 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 blah. Marriage will oppress you if you're not doing it right. Marriage will oppress you if you're married to the wrong person. I feel like marriage will be a nightmare if you're doing it wrong. Period. You have a whole guide on how to do marriage, and you are not following it, and then you wonder why people are miserable. How many people are in marriages that they're not supposed to even be in marriages? This is literally me going off of track, but genuinely, how many people are married that are not actually supposed to be married? How many? And then you guys wonder why marriages are failing left, right, and center, and then you guys wonder why people are miserable in marriages, because you're not doing it correctly. Read your Bible. It will tell you how to be in a marriage. Read your Bible. The Bible literally has everything. Guys, the Bible is the guide to life. The Bible guides you on how to live. And a lot of you guys, actually a majority of the world, has forgotten the Bible. You put it on the back burner, and then you do life on your own. And then when it gets too hard, you wonder, you're like, oh my goodness, God forgot me. No, you forgot Him first. He never forgot you. You did. You forgot him. Oh, God left me. God left me. No, he didn't. He never did. He never has. He's been looking at you since, and he's been warning you and telling you, no, don't do that. But you don't listen because you're worried and you're scared about what people are going to think. The same people who thought they were so correct, the same people who what's this, killed Jesus because they thought that he was not the Messiah. Guys, I've been watching The Chosen for like I'm currently streaming The Chosen, so you know I'm on season 4. Oh my goodness, it's amazing, by the way. Like, if you have not watched it, watch it. Okay. You know, and I have a perfect example of this. A lot of people in my country, because I'm in South Africa, right, guys? A lot of people in my country believe in ancestors, right? They do. They believe in ancestors, and it's kind of like the Bible literally says that the dead are dead. And I think it's from a place of fear that a lot of people refuse to let go of their ancestors, because as a child you were taught that, like, if you do not follow ancestors, you're going to die. My thing is, I'm going to die anyway. I'm gonna die anyway. Like, oh my goodness, I was so afraid of letting go of ancestors. Like, literally, I would read the Bible, and the Bible will literally tell me that, like, anything outside of God, if you worship anything outside of God, you are worshiping the devil. Period. Point blank, period. That's what the Bible literally says, right? So I was like, but it took me years, but it took me being brave and being fearless and saying, you know what, I'm choosing to put all my faith in God and letting go of the belief that a majority of people around me believe in. Guys, a lot of people believe in whatever it is that they believe in, but just because of the people that you're surrounded by believe in something doesn't mean that it's correct. It doesn't mean that it's correct. It's wrong. If it's not in the Bible, it is wrong. Point blank, period. I don't care what, I don't care. It's wrong. And it's dangerous. And you guys understand that God is a jealous God, right? The moment that you replace him with ancestors, what do you think he's doing? How do you think he feels? Yeah, he's giving you grace, definitely. But how do you think, what makes you think that the grace is gonna last long? But like, every day is a gift. The fact that you believe in ancestors every single day, he's giving you an opportunity to let them go. Or whatever belief that it is that you're believing, he's giving you an opportunity every single day that you have oxygen. It's an opportunity for you to choose him. It's an opportunity. And that's what people don't understand. Okay. Society, guys, believes in you being delusional. And I love what I wrote, because I said, delusion is a spirit, right? And it feeds your desires to leave your current reality. A lot of us prefer to be delusional, and because it's comfortable. We are comfortable in our own delusion, right? Guys, this is the real world. Your life, your everyday life, the way your life looks currently is the way it's where you are at. Okay, and you need to understand that. Okay, what society tells you, what the world tells you, is not necessarily correct. A lot of things that society says are wrong. Guys, I was literally reading the book of Timothy. Do you guys understand everything? Do you guys understand everything that is happening in the world is literally everything that's written in the Bible? And then you get people that say, Christianity is not true, Jesus does not exist. How idiotic are you that you literally, everything that the world is experiencing right now is written in the Bible, and you have the nerve to say that Jesus is not real, God is not real? You're an idiot. I just want to say that you're an idiot. I know listen, I'm sorry for saying it, I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm sorry, it's harsh, but it's true. You are choosing to ignore what you see because it's uncomfortable. You're choosing to ignore what is real because to you, oh my goodness, no, that cannot be the case. It's uncomfortable. Honey, life is uncomfortable. We are all uncomfortable. Sometimes you grow in the uncomfortable. That's where you grow. Growth doesn't happen where you're comfortable. It doesn't. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry. Maybe I should not call you an idiot. Maybe I should not. I should not. I take that back. I'm sorry for calling you an idiot. I'm sorry. But honestly though, guys, like I feel like that individual that is looking at what life is happening, what's happening in the world, and then is saying, "Oh well, Christianity is not true." Hello, guys. My baby's here. I don't know if I told you guys that he's here. Because I filmed another video before this, and I already said that my baby is here. So I don't know if I said my baby's here in this video. So yeah. um but all I want to say is this, guys: let God guide you. Let God be your guide in this world, because if he guides you, he created this world, baby. This world is his. He created it. Okay, so he gets to decide what happens and what does not happen. He gets to decide what he lets happen in this world. Let me tell you that. Okay, so, and what I want to say is that let him guide you. Let him be the one to guide you. Let him be the one to show you where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do, all these things, what it is that you're supposed to believe. Let him guide you. If you think what I'm saying is like it's rubbish, if you think what I'm saying is rubbish, that's fine. If God says to you what I'm saying is rubbish, that's fine. If that's what he's saying to you, fantastic. Believe that. All I'm saying is that believe in God so much so that you believe in him over what anyone and anything says. You believe in him. That is all that I'm saying. Okay? Okay, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come back for another video. Okay? Yeah. Goodbye.